Expert, collapsing fertility rates in the West should be celebrated. Let's get in on some white genocide and let's call it for what it really is, alright? This is people celebrating white genocide. If I was to post a similar sort of headline with replacing a fertility rates in the West with fertility rates in Africa, holy shit would I be branded a racist. So, let's just call it for what it is. The left are racist. Because we're all going to be replaced with migrants anyway, apparently. So a leading expert... I really want to challenge that theory because a lot of these Western countries right now are saying fuck off to the whole migrant crisis. So your narrative might be failing here, but let's jump into it. A leading expert says declining fertility rates in the West should be cause for celebration because migration from countries in Africa will replace the native populations. The left have just literally confirmed the Great Replacement Therapy. Morons. But anyway, the biggest thing that they had going for them, that it was a theory, that it was a pretty sound theory, but it was a conspiracy theory. That the left had no interest in replacing modern society with people from a different culture until they go through and literally confirm it in a paper. You idiots. Oh my god, you're idiots. But anyway. According to the University of Oxford's Sarah Harper, and I would love to know what the university is going to say about this, warnings that European countries are at a risk of depopulation disaster or a baby bust, alarmist in nature because migration and artificial intelligence will eliminate the need for domestic population growth. This idea that you need lots and lots of people to defend your country and go and grow your country economically, that's really old thinking, she says. Anyway. What we should be saying is no, a decline in total fertility rate is actually really good because where the terrified 25-year-old where we were terrified 25 years ago, the maximum population was going to be 24 billion, added Hartnett, who has 3 children herself, mind you. She is literally doing more to actually... She has 3 children of her own, but she's going on about the depopulation of the West. Like, facepalm, really. But who knows? Maybe she has an African lover. Who knows? Harper says that although it may anger the right wing, migration is a wonderful balancing act. That Germany Chancellor Angela Merkel took to million refugees because she desperately needs to boost her working population. This claim is co-founded the fact that only a quarter of refugees entering Germany will be in the workforce within 5 years, with some taking 10 to enter the labour market. But hey, logic, I suppose. The environmental benefits of having fewer children were also emphasised in the Guardian report about Harper's comments, with researchers showing that having one fewer child reduces a parent's carbon footprint by 58 tonnes of CO2 a year. Well, gee, that just means that Africa really has to start pulling their weight. And these Muslim countries really should start pulling their weight. Right? We want to save the environment, right, left? So maybe we should encourage these African and Muslim countries where they have anywhere up to 6 children each to start using protection. Just saying. If you worry about the 25 billion people in the world, maybe we should be worried about the countries that are having lots of children. Just putting it out there. But anyway, quite how those benefits are only ever used to amplify in the Western countries and not African countries like Nigeria, where women have an average of 7 children. Sorry, I was wrong. 7 children. Remains a complete mystery. Indeed, media propaganda about the wonderful benefits of having no children are only ever pushed onto Westerners, where sperm counts and fertility rates are already collapsing, and never on the third world countries where population is still booming. Although, a little caveat to this article from InfoWars, and by the way, I would say that even the African migrants and the Muslim migrants who come over here find that their fertility rates start dropping within a few generations. So even the migrants that come over here, for example, are going to have a similar problem. Look, at the end of the day, I find this absolutely disgusting. This article is disgusting. It really, really is. If I was to go through and put out a similar article talking about the Africa or Nigeria or Muslim countries or India or anything like that, I would be branded a racist. So I would really love to know what the University of Oxford, Stanford, Sarah Harper, what's her justification for this, and what does the University of Oxford have to say about it? I'm guessing right now they're probably trying to distance themselves from her. But yeah, I think this is insane. I think this is extremely racist, and I don't care how well-meaning she means with the article, it's racist. She's literally celebrating white genocide. So, no, I think this is absolutely ridiculous. Because let me know your thoughts are in the comment section below. What are your views on this? Do you think it's about time the left actually got through and confirmed this? Now that we have it, we can start pushing this sort of narrative, and we can link to studies like this, for example? Or do you think at the end of the day that she has a point? Do you think that it is good that the West is minimizing its birth rates? Personally, I would like to find out why. I would like to know what's been put in the food. I would like to know what's been put in the water, what's been put over the TV to sort of broadcast this sort of anti-child message. And I don't know. I think maybe we should start supplying Africa with a lot of condoms. Let me know your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.